Junkyard Dogs, episode 2.
Episode 2.
Let's go. Let's get some fucking barks in the house. Let's get some fucking barks. That's great. All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Everybody's here.
So, we gotta let the listeners, know about the technical difficulties we had yesterday. By the way, we have a guest, Beasting Survivor. We filmed an episode yesterday, Monday afternoon, but Sting fucked up the audio.
Yeah.
So this is,
This you can blame our guest today for this delayed upload of this publication of Junkyard Dogs.
It's all my fault.
Her?
I messed up the audio. I only sent like 21 minutes of my recording.
Anyways, Brad, tell us what fucking happened last Friday.
I'll tell you what fucking happened, Mike. I had a good time. Yeah, I had a great time. So were all my friends. We had a great ecstasy-driven night. It was quite a mixed bag, actually. There was like a guy full of tattoos, some kind of like SoundCloud rapper, I can only assume. Some emo kids. Anyway, at some point in the night, these two Down syndrome-looking brothers. I mean, they had serious like a half jaw, sort of like a horse face. They definitely looked like they had some kind of either lacking or possessing an extra chromosome. And this guy sits next to me on my buddy's bench. Sits next to me and he says, we're ranting away at each other, chatting away as you typically do on ecstasy. And he says to me, I've got a pill in my pocket. He says it's 10 times stronger than heroin. He says, I'll give you the first one for free. I mean, I've never been offered something like that before, so that was quite alarming. Obviously, I refused the request. But yeah, it's quite scary that how easy it is. This little freak could have sat next to anyone and gotten them hooked on, a lifetime of pain. So.
You said that stuff was more addicting than heroin.
So he says. I stood up and because I was kind of tripping out at this moment, and I was looking at him. And I kind of just stopped talking and stood up and just walked away. But he said it was 10 times the strength. Or 3 times, perhaps. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If it's more than 2 times, it's not a good thing.
No, not at all.
Even 1 times would be a deadly dose.
Yeah, well, I guess it's good that you didn't take it, You still had some cognitive skills even when you were
Oh, absolutely.
under the influence.
I'm sharper than a switchblade on that stuff.
Nice. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
And so, one of the things we discussed last episode, since we're talking to Brad, is, Brad's about to turn 18, and he's still, he's still a virgin.
Right.
And we gotta dissect that a little bit. We gotta talk about that. Why are you still a virgin, Brad?
Well, I wouldn't say... I would say it's partially due to a lack of trying, but that's sort of like a cop-out answer. I would say, really, that it's not a lack of curiosity. I am curious. I want to get that baseline pussy knowledge out of the way. I think that's really essential, because I don't know what it is I'm missing out on, so I can't say I don't care necessarily, because I could be missing out on something really spectacular. So I need to get that baseline pussy knowledge out of the way. I need to have sex at least once. At least once.
At least once, baby.
Once
at
will
least
do it for
once. That's... Yeah, one will do it. One, one, right, Banjo?
One and done. A dab will do ya.
Yeah, just, bada bing, bada boom.
I think
this
is actually quite an interesting topic, since we're talking about my virginity, my current possession of a virginity. I feel like we should talk about how you guys had yours snatched away. And I feel like Banjo could have a pretty interesting story here.
Yeah, sure,
hear
Banjo, go ahead.
How my virginity got snatched away from me?
Yeah.
That's not too interesting, man. Like mine was with my first girlfriend when I was 16, and it was
See, he's pretty...
it was intimate and it was vanilla. It was my pee-pee was it's still pretty tiny, so it's like I couldn't do all the things I've seen in the pornos.
Oh!
So.
Well, I guess that's what you get for living in such a conservative society. He lives in Utah. There's a lot of Mormons there, a lot of God-fearing people. Fooling around isn't common, where I and Sting and maybe Brad, are coming from, right? Me and Sting, we come from an area of like degenerates, people that don't even acknowledge the existence of
Yeah,
God.
wops, paisan, Guidos.
Yeah, it's the WAP area, New Jersey, New York, all that jazz. Well, I lost it. I actually lost it pretty late. All my friends lost their virginities at like 13 and 14. I lost it at 16.
Yeah, same here,
Right,
Mike.
and-
Same age.
Yeah,
I don't think that's,
for
I
me.
mean, obviously, of course, I'm going to say that. I don't think that's late at all. I think your friends just.
That's
lost it
not
early.
late, but like
Compared to his
it
In
was-
the U.S., it's kind of late when it comes to degenerates, dude.
Yeah, it's late when you're like when all of your friends are, they're just unbelievably, they get laid every fucking week,
That's
So what I wanted to do, I said, you know what, I'm an incel, guys. I'm gonna shoot up the fucking school,
Oh my God,
it's
that's
over for me.
impressive.
Bada bing,
But-
bada boom.
Yeah, but then my buddy told me, you have high standards. You gotta get that baseline, as Brad says. You just gotta get that baseline, and then you're good to go. You're just gonna have sex regularly. At least
That
twice a
initial
month.
puss.
Yeah, that initial push. He told me you have high standards. You gotta lower them to the level of dumb beasts, so you can actually get that baseline happening. So I took his advice to heart. I went to school the next day and I looked for the most just disgusting, fat, most insecure, has no friends girl in the fucking campus. The whole campus. I spent an entire day looking. And once I spotted the perfect candidate for my experiment, I went the next day and I spent the whole week just why are
Candidate
you
for my
laughing, Joe?
experiment. I guarantee you wear glasses, motherfucker.
I
Right,
do not.
Mike
I have
is a
perfect
completely
vision.
anonymous to us. We have no idea about his physical appearance
Perfect
whatsoever.
vision. Look, I spent an
Makes him
entire
quite
week,
bulletproof.
right? Look, let me finish, right? I spent an entire week talking to her, not talking to my friends. And by the end of the week, well, actually it was Monday, right? I remember the day. By Monday, I told her, how about we go out, right? I took my mother's car. My mother used to give me her car, right? I took my mother's car. We went and saw a movie. And by the time we got out, I fucked her in the back of my mother's sedan. Now, let me clarify. I was not attracted to this girl whatsoever. I just needed to get that baseline. And once I got it, I actually got laid like at least my worst periods once every 2 months,
It's not bad.
right?
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and that actually, that was the last time I fucked a chick that I wasn't attracted to, and the last time I fucked a chick that was fat. So Brad, lower your standards, have sexual intercourse with a disgusting woman, and once you get that done, you should be good to go.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fuck a disgusting woman, and I'm gonna talk about it on the podcast at some point soon. I think
you gotta do
maybe if you have like a relative Banjo, you could send my way, maybe through the postal service, UPS, whatever.
Oh,
It'd be great.
Yeah, maybe let's make sure.
I'll
she
maybe
just-
a
doesn't-
niece of some sort.
I'll jerk off into a postcard and that'll probably suffice.
Right, that'd be even better if you could actually just send me some of your semen. I'll find a woman to impregnate with it. That should make enough of a wildebeest for me to bang.
Will it last?
Brad, I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry, Stig. 1 second. Would you ever be interested in maybe some angel's kisses? Maybe some prostate play?
Oh, right. So I guess we should get into that. No wonder he's bringing
Yeah,
this
we
up.
should talk
Banjo had a
about
little bit of
that. We should
excitement
talk
in his
about
life
that.
recently.
We
Explain
should
to
talk
the
about
audience
that.
what an angel's kiss is.
Okay. So not necessarily fingering your asshole, but it's just an angel's kiss. Just rubbing it a little bit. But if you want to go all the way in, tell her
might
to
as
fucking
well.
go all the way in, dude. Rub that
Well,
prostate.
when
I
in
mean,
Rome.
It's
the
an
prostate
angel's
spot is like-
kiss.
Yeah, the prostate spot is only 2 inches in, so sticking like half of your finger.
Exactly.
You know,
dude. And yes,
I want to try.
Sorry,
Yeah, go on.
go. Okay. I just barely started experimenting with it, and let me tell you what, man, I'm never gonna go back.
Oh damn.
With prostate play, you're never going to go back from prostate play. This is the new you. This is what you're all about now, is getting your asshole stimulated.
To be honest, I feel like a rocket going into space. I'm not gonna stop. Like I'm. The next step here, boys, is maybe getting my ass ate. You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me suggest you something. Can you please listen to Rocket Man by that gay dude from
Elton
England?
John.
Elton
What's his
John.
name? Elton. Yeah, Elton John. Listen to Rocket Man by him, and I want you to climax when the chorus is happening. I'm a rocket man, rocket man. You gotta do that, man. It's gonna be fucking glorious. But yeah, I've always wanted to try out that prostate stuff, man. But I'm too scared. I'm not scared of the pain or anything like that. I'm just scared I'll get too addicted to it.
He's very insecure about his
Okay.
sexuality.
Yeah.
Unlike you, Banjo, you're a secure guy. You know that nothing's gonna rock the boat necessarily in terms of sexuality. But Mike, he's not so secure in himself.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if he enjoyed it too much, like you said, how
It's
you're
over.
thinking he might not go back. He won't go back. That'll be it. We'll lose Mike. He will be Michelle. He will be Michelle, and this will be. We'll have to retitle the pod to, like, I don't know, Junkyard Puss or something.
Oh
Cat
damn, dude.
podcast.
I am curious though.
Zesty,
Well,
Are you
man.
using your fingers?
That-
Are you using some toy intended for this? Some foreign object? Or
No,
you
no,
having
no, no,
some
no,
real deal
no,
for
no,
you?
no, no, no. Calm down, Sting. Calm down, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck, Sting?
We need to
Jesus.
talk about Sting a little more because I mean I was under the impression we were having a black man on the podcast this week, and here is a big greasy Italian on the mic in the hot seat. I'm confused.
Can't help my Italian.
Mike, I mean,
Yeah,
Sting,
well,
anybody?
I mean, we were supposed to have. I mean, I promised Brad, or I promised even the viewers last week that we're gonna have a black man, due to one thing, you know. If you listen to the last episode, we actually made some pretty offensive remarks to the African American community, you know.
Did we?
I'm literally
Uh,
on one knee
we
with
did,
a fist
we
in the
did.
air.
I
I'm
do
sorry,
remember
my
this.
Yeah,
brethren.
we were sarcastic a little
Unnecessary
bit,
mobs.
and then I said to the viewers, guys, don't worry, we're gonna have the blackest guest, the most ghetto guest next week. Now I had one, and his name was Tony. I know it's not a black name, but trust me, he was more black than you would think, right? But and then, you know, everything was cool, but then, you know, we just I said something offensive to him and he blocked me. I don't want to get into it. And then I said, what's the closest thing to a black man I have on my friends list? And I just thought, holy shit, it's fucking Sting. He's Italian, right? I mean, come on, they're like the blacks or the whites. So I said, well, let's just have Sting on. He's a pretty entertaining guy.
Yeah,
Sting?
they call us guineas sometimes. They mean it as a slur to say we're not white. No, some of us can be pretty dark,
Yeah.
especially in the Sicilian region.
Yeah.
Sting, I have a question for you, my Italiano
Yes, please go
brotherano.
ahead, Banjo.
What's your not necessarily your favorite movie, but what's one of your favorite gangster scenes?
You know, recently I've been watching Goodfellas repeatedly, like almost every night. That prison.
That is my
the
favorite
prison
movie.
scene where they're making dinner. Holly is doing the prep work with the garlic. He slices it so thin with the razor that it liquefies in the pan.
That it pretty much
A
melts.
little bit of oil. That's like one of the best scenes there is for me.
Oh yeah,
Boy,
and I think
Badger's favorite.
the song that was playing in that scene when that fat Italian dude was slicing the garlic, the song that was playing was Beyond the
Beyond the
Sea
Sea,
by
of
Bobby
course,
Darin.
yeah. It's a great
Yeah,
song.
it's a good song. It's a good song. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me.
There it is,
You gotta
ladies and
find the voice
gentlemen.
like
Radio
Mike.
Mike's beautiful voice.
Thank you, dude.
That was
I
beautiful,
do.
yeah.
I do have a little bit of bass in my voice. I don't show it a lot, you know. I'm a little bit shy about it, but I do have it. It's there.
So shall we talk about Banjo's eating habits?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't
Banjo's
think
actually
it's.
anorexic.
I don't think it's too entertaining here. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll gladly
I feel like
disperse.
Banjo's eating habits are they're going to be a reoccurring topic on this podcast because he has some very strange eating habits. We talked yesterday or on the last podcast. He has no concept of what flavors go together. I mean, just whatsoever.
I see this.
Oh, yeah.
Crackers.
Yeah, he just uses weird things together. He's like meat with the green Tabasco sauce and fucking just fucking cookies and.
It was an unknown substance
Yeah,
to
we had
us
no
until
idea
the
till
last
yesterday.
recording of this
He was
podcast.
holding out
We
on
had
us.
no idea what this stuff is. He puts it on everything. Everything. Like some kind of fish oil, as if it's like a supplement for him.
It's
Puts it on
tasty,
literally
dude.
everything.
Yeah, that was a good one. He uses it, you know, very much like a medicine. He always puts it in things.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is very true. I eat it like candy. But they're talking about my eating habits because I only eat once a day, and it's usually some crackers with cheese, pastrami, some salt, pepper, onion powder, and a lot of green Tabasco sauce. If Brad remembers, probably put a picture up for the viewers. It's tasty as fuck. It's hot, it's vinegary, and if you're a beer drinker and
Definitely
alcoholic,
send me a collage of just some of your favorite food pictures, because I know you've taken quite a few. Just send me a collage.
I'll send a collage, and they're probably on screen right now. But that's just the way to go, dude. It's nutritious, and it's not too much weight in the stomach. So you're good to like drink alcohol in like an hour.
Yeah, one of the things that I wanna say is that the reason, well, I guess the feelings that Banjo feels is that he hates the feeling of food in his stomach. He loves
Exactly.
the feeling. Yeah, he loves the feeling of liquid in his stomach. That's why he drinks beer so much. But he hates the feeling of solids,
Doesn't like
in his
space.
stomach. I don't know why.
It makes me depressed. It makes me feel heavy. It's terrible.
It's an eating disorder. I think he feels fat, right?
That could be it.
You know, sometimes, Mike, if I get invited to like a breakfast type thing, I know that I'm not gonna want to eat more than like 4 or 5 bites because I have drinking to do, man. So I'll just
Order off the kids menu.
I'll pull trigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Banjo's
Oh, shit, that's
Banjo's a
drastic.
fucking alcoholic. You know, that's the takeaway of this whole segment. And he has an eating disorder, and he needs to get his fucking shit straight. How about we talk to Beasting a little bit? So yeah, Beasting. How's life, man?
Life is great. I've been doing the best I've ever felt in my life.
That's good.
Beasting, you're doing the best you've ever felt in your life. Let me.
That was
let
the
me,
most unenthusiastic. I'm doing
Very underwhelming.
the best I've
Very,
ever
very
felt in my
underwhelming.
life.
His hands probably went behind his head, and he sat back in his chair, and he's like, "Well, I don't know, best I'm doing in my life."
That's how I'm feeling. I have
Well, just
Yeah.
think, buddy, this is the peak.
Access.
This is the peak.
so much.
Hope you're having fun.
Been eating so much pizza, so much pasta. I'm making money.
You're the man, dude.
DoorDash, and I'm a baker.
It's pretty good. Yeah, DoorDash.
It's been fun, dude. People tip well.
Beasting,
Yeah,
yeah. Do you drive,
I do
Beasting?
drive. I drive a Ford Escape.
No.
I've been driving around Metro Detroit, delivering people's food, and they pay me money.
Oh yeah, wait. You live in Detroit,
Yeah,
right?
around the Detroit area. Yeah.
All right. Well, how's fucking Detroit? I've been hearing all kinds of bad stuff, about
You
that
know,
city.
people-
Fucking homes getting abandoned and.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, I heard you can't have shit in
They
Detroit.
cannot have shit. In Detroit.
Yeah, you can't have shit in Detroit. That's the meme.
No, that's what they say. There's a lot of crime in Detroit. I say it's getting better. If you go to downtown Detroit, you won't see really any crime. It's pretty safe. I've never felt unsafe going there. But if you do go into the neighborhoods, there's a lot of gang violence. And they say, I watched this documentary. They say,
Maybe you are black.
maybe I am, but they say in New York, they'll like wait to get money from you. Like they'll be watching you for weeks to get your money. In Detroit, they'll kill you for $5. It's not the same.
Damn.
Wow.
It's dog eats dog in Detroit,
Yeah,
eh?
that's what I hear.
Yeah, it's pretty rough out there, man. I just keep seeing these pictures, man, on Instagram of like they show a picture of a normal house. Oh, this is what it looked like in 2019. This is what it looks like now, and now there's nothing. It's just a fucking green grass. You know,
Yeah.
everything's over.
I've seen those videos, man. It's kind of heartbreaking in a
It's
sense.
depressing. It's like they're getting bulldozed. You know, just completely.
Cheap real estate out there?
Yeah, they were
Probably.
advertising $1 homes at one point. You could buy a house for $1.
I heard
I've seen that actually.
I heard
did
that.
see a
It's
video
not
about
very
that.
livable with the real estate. People are buying into it. As long as they can get you to pay the taxes, the city's winning.
Yeah, they need the taxes for sure. And I've been reading that Detroit is basically dying. There's all kinds of urban decay and the budget, and the whole thing. It's pretty sad, man. Also, is it a coincidence that, the most populated state in America in terms of the Arab population is Michigan?
Well, we do have, by concentration, Dearborn is the most Muslim concentrated
Yeah.
city.
Have you ever visited?
I've been to Dearborn. There's a lot of halal restaurants and markets over there. There's a lot of Arab people.
How's the city? How's the Arabian people? How are they treating a foreigner like you? Even though you look like them a lot, but how are they
Have you
treating?
experienced any
Some do
racism?
recognize me as their own, but
Yeah, you do look very Lebanese.
There are some rough areas of Dearborn, but there's a lot of good restaurants.
Ooh.
There's a Henry Ford Museum. It's a very nice museum. Then there's the college there. There's U of M Dearborn.
Yeah, it's very good. I don't know,
Very
man.
diverse.
It's just like Michigan is a mess.
It
You
is.
know, I don't really like that state. Never been there. It creeps
It's
me
better
out.
than Ohio.
Oh yeah.
I think we would fit right in coming from a junkyard like this.
Oh yeah, probably. Ohio,
I think we would
Michigan,
fit right
that
in. I think
area.
we should definitely take a flight down to Detroit, Michigan. Stop filming the podcast from there.
That's a great idea.
Should we like buy a house with $1 and just live there? Make it our
Yeah,
stew?
I think we should get the $1 recording studio, and then I think we should definitely just go all in Detroit, Michigan. Just really knuckle down on the podcasting. Really knuckle down on radio from a $1 trap house.
Let's ride that fucking tornado all the way down, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just pool all our money and just move to Detroit. You know, that's a good idea. And you know, it's good because like when you move to a city, like a city that didn't do much in radio, and you make it there, you're gonna be their hero. They're gonna remember
Right.
you for life. But
We'll be
imagine
the
if we
faces
moved
of Detroit.
Imagine if we moved to Los Angeles and we actually made it there. Nobody would remember us. There are plenty of
No,
fucking
we'd be a very
podcasts.
little fish in a very big sea.
Yeah.
Very, very big sea.
Very
of
very big
sharks.
sea. You know, it's just huge. But if we go to like you know, a city that isn't really active in the podcasting, we go to Detroit and we make it there, we're gonna be their hero for years, just years and years.
Cool.
Right.
So yeah, that's
Sting, can I,
Okay,
can I
guys.
bring a segment to you, Beasting
Yeah.
Survivor,
Yeah.
our first guest here? All right, let's make a little role play if you guys
come
are
on,
down
dude.
here.
It's pretty early
absolutely,
for that,
great
but
idea.
sure.
Alright.
Let's do a little bit of role play
we
here.
should definitely mention how that legendary role play we did in the last rendition of this episode.
Oh,
That
yeah.
that was disturbing, but maybe we shouldn't mention it. Maybe we shouldn't mention it.
Yeah, we should actually. It's a blessing in disguise that Beasting fucked up the audio. That was a little bit too fucked up. That was very, you know, had a lot of illegal connotations to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just come
Yeah,
up
it
with
was
a new
fun.
role play, and let's do it.
This one's going to be a little bit more fitting for Beasting,
Okay.
as he is an Italiano, Mexicano, brotherano. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a scene that's familiar to what you like. Okay, so Mike and Brad are both gangsters, wops,
Yeah.
and they're walking down the street. They're about to go shake down this business for some protection. All right. Beasting Survivor is said owner of business, and he is working the cash register. Me, I'm an employee at the shop.
So Beasting is behind the cash register, and you're an employee.
Yes.
All right, so here's
And-
here's how the first, you know, the beginning will go. Me and Brad will join the scene in 20 seconds, right? I want the first 20 seconds just Beasting and Banjo having a conversation. Hey, did you stock the fucking gabagool in the back? You know, just have that kind of conversation. Make it in a very, very Italian accent, right? And I suggest, since both me and Brad can do an Italian accent, right, just make us fucking Polish, right? Or like Polish gangsters.
Polish.
Yeah. Just talk in a Russian accent, like, hey, what are you doing here? Give us your money. Something like that, you know? I think that's gonna make, you know, that's little enhancements. So yeah, let's go. Beasting and Banjo.
And what kind of store is this? What kind of store is this that we are?
It'll just
Deli.
come. It'll
Deli.
come. It'll
Gotta
come.
be deli.
Okay.
Of course, it's gonna be a fucking deli, dude.
Oh, damn, alright.
It's gonna be a fucking deli.
Alright, so,
3,
yeah.
2, 1, and scene. Hey, boss, the pork rinds are fucking late. What do you expect me to do here?
No, I'll take care of it, you know? They're on the way. You'll take...
What, you want me to skin the fucking pig in the back? Oh, how am I gonna do that?
Oh, did you sweep the floor already? I asked you 2 times.
No, you asked me 3 times, boss, but I need pork rinds. The order's in. Uber
No, they're
Eats.
on the
It's a new
way.
day and
They're
age.
coming right now. We got the gabagool, we got the prosciutto, we got the mortadella, we got the soprasat. Wait on the pork rind.
Boss, look at the fucking screen. It
But
says
do
pork
you
rinds.
gentlemen have protection? Protection from thieves or any unpleasantries?
These your friends, boss?
I don't know. Meet him for the first time.
Hey, come on. I'll take it from here. Frederick. Look, guys.
Okay, Vladimir.
Look, guys. What's your name, the cashier guy?
Don't tell him jack shit, boss.
What do you want to know?
Why-
What do you want to know?
Look, I can have this place explode by midnight. Give me your money. Give me a few packs of gabagool, and we'll leave you alone. This is for protection. We are not threatening.
And give us the
anyone.
boy behind the counter. Give us the boy behind the
Can't
counter.
have the boy.
The
He's
little
my
scrawny
top earner.
ginger.
Top earner. Let's-
I don't-
Give me the
I don't
scrawny
care.
ginger.
All of your earnings will go to me, 80% at least, okay? Or we will put you out of business here, okay? We run this city.
No.
They're threatening us, boss. What should I
No,
do?
give him the gabagool. He'll take one slice of gabagool. He'll
Okay,
change his
okay.
mind.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Okay, I'm gonna go to the back. I'm
let
gonna
me
go to
try
the
the
back. I'll get that
gabagool.
gabagool.
Maybe I will change my mind. Give me the gabagool, young boy.
Slice it
I
real
can't
thin
pronounce
for
this
him.
Here's
Italian.
the
gabagool
we
No,
got.
no. Okay.
We don't got any pork rinds.
Okay, let me try it. Give me a slice. Come on. Let me and my friend Frederick try the gabagool. Come on.
Okay. Open this up. Try it out.
Okay, let me try it. Take this, Frederick. Okay.
It's the best prosciutto, best gabagool, best pork rinds in town.
Best you'll
Oh,
get
that
in
tastes-
North Jersey. That's
Oh, that tastes very
telling ya.
good. Oh, that's it brings so many memories from childhood. We used to.
Oh,
Oh, this.
I've had much better pork sausage in Poland. I've had much better pork
What do you
sausage.
mean, Frederick? I like
Is
this
it
very much. I think
disgusting?
this reminds me of my Italian stepfather. What do you mean? He used to bring us gabagool all the time from
This
Norway.
is the shit. This is the shit. Come on, Vladimir. You cannot be fucking around. I want the boy.
Okay, look.
Boss, they get
how
mad.
about-
What should I do?
Look, how about we compensate? Look, we're gonna give you 7 days to give us the money, but as of now, we need to get the scrawny boy. We need to get the employee. We need to get the top earner. Come with us.
You take my boy.
Boss, don't let him take me. Don't let him take me,
We need
boss.
to take him.
We will show
Yeah,
you
we're good,
a
right?
real
We're good.
sausage.
Take the
We
boy.
will
He
show you a real
He doesn't
sausage,
look
boy.
very Italian. He would fit much better with us Polacks.
I'll give you 1
He
week.
has a
You have him
point
for
there,
1 week.
boss, but don't
1
let him
week.
take me. No, boss, no.
Okay, we're gonna take him for 1 week.
Oh.
We might fool around
No.
with him, you know.
But the pork rinds,
I'll
boss.
get the pork rind.
They coming.
They
I
They're on
got
the way.
work to do. Oh, I got work to do, boys. I don't know if I can leave.
Yeah, let him do his shift. You can have him after his shift. Then you can do.
Okay, after the shift, just, you know, okay, and scene. That's it.
That was a good one. That was a good
Dude.
one. I don't think anything can top that last episode's roleplay, but that was great. That was great.
Dude, Banjo's and Stink's conversation in the beginning fucking killed me, dude.
Banjo is always so
Pork
good
rinds.
with just the opening, just
good.
Yes.
Like suspiciously.
setting
He's
the scene.
unbeatable.
Yeah.
Hey boss,
He
you
really
want me to
is.
fucking
Cheers,
skin
cheers.
the pig? Yeah, that was great.
Cheers, my
Banjo,
friends.
you're fucking good. You need to take some acting classes.
Definitely.
Oh, what's
happening?
Give him a call.
Oh shit, that fucking ended the recording real quick. Let me start it again. Oh, it didn't. We're good.
Oh, we're good.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, junkyard dogs. Junkyard dogs. Should we go to song of the week?
Yeah, we
seriously,
should go to
seriously.
Song of the
Yes,
Week.
yes.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, I feel like we need to rename this podcast subject. Or what is this? What is this? A segment.
Segment.
We need to rename the segment because song of the week is a little bit weak. I think we need to rename it maybe to like junkyard jingle of the
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing, dude.
That is good, bro.
Or
That's good.
Yeah, I think
Junkyard
Junkyard
jingle.
jingle.
And
Junkyard
actually,
jingle.
hey, let me add to that. We need to have like 5 seconds of some of us singing the intro to that segment. Let me give you an example.
Yes.
And
Yes.
now with the junkyard jingle of the week. Yeah.
yeah,
That's pretty good, isn't it?
I completely concur. That was
that was
angelic.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, so let's
Okay,
go. What's
so-
the song?
Junkyard jingle of the week this week is a little bit of a vulgar one, but it has a hell of a backstory. Originally titled Schoolboy Blues by the Rolling Stones, this unreleased track was renamed to Cocksucker Blues. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We'll just take a listen to that now.
great name.
Enjoy, everybody.
Probably before, wouldn't it? Well, I'm alone, some schoolboy, and I just came into town. Yeah, I'm a lonesome schoolboy, and I just came into town. Well, I heard so much about London, I decided to check it out. Well, I wait in Leicester Square with a calm and the look in my eye. Yeah, I'm leaning on Nelson's column, but all I do is talk to the line. Oh, where can I get my cock sucked? Where can I get my ass fucked? I may have no money, but I know where to put it every time. Well, I asked a young policeman if it only locked me up for the night. Well, I had pigs in the farmyard. Some of them, they're alright. Well, he fucked me with his truncheon, and his helmet was way too tight. Oh, where can I get my cock sucked? Where can I get my ass fucked? Well, I ain't got no money, but I know where to put it every time. No, some schoolboy in your town. I'm alone, some schoolboy in your town.
I would like
Yeah,
to
so what do
give
you
my
guys think of
first
that
initial thoughts. I think it's like a slow Western type blues thing. Very great.
Right, it's a slow build.
Very great pace and echo to that voice. And very great timbre.
Oh, yeah, the vocals
Very
are
nice.
unbeatable. I
Right.
love the lyrics,
Yeah.
personally.
The lyrics
You know?
are deep,
Very listenable.
very deep.
So I
lyrics.
guess, as usual, you know, we must sing the chorus. So I
Whoa,
guess,
whoa,
I'll
whoa,
take
wait,
the
that's a new
lead
rule,
here.
dude.
What do you mean? That's a new rule. We did that last week. Might as well keep it going for continuity's sake.
Alright. Alright, let me just pull up the chorus, man.
Shall we all sing together? It would be pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah, we should.
It's a little vulgar, man, but sure.
It is vulgar.
Yeah, but I think that's definitely this is the Junkyard Dogs podcast.
Okay, alright, we're gonna do
That's
it.
kind of what we're all about.
So are we gonna go in turns, or is it gonna be in...
No, I think we should all just sing the chorus.
unison.
The chorus. Yeah. Just before "Where Can I Get My Cock Sucked?" I think it's like.
Alright.
Yeah. Just before that is where the chorus begins.
Okay, well, you guys got the lyrics pulled up, you know?
I have it up.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1, go.
Where can I
get
get
my
my
cock sucked? Where can I get my ass fucked? I ain't got no money, but I know where to put it down. That's pretty good, boys. That's pretty fucking awesome. Dude, Brad, that was a good suggestion, dude. Keep them coming,
That was
dude.
great, Brad.
Yeah,
Right,
man, that was cool.
The end
So,
of the segment.
I
Look,
thought we
the
should
end
talk
of the
about the song's
segment-
lore. We should talk about the song's lore a little bit because we haven't
All
talked
right,
about that
yeah.
yet. So listen, Cox. I was about to call the song "Junkyard Dogs." So the song "Cocksucker Blues" by the Rolling Stones. It's an unreleased track, unreleased single. It was towards the end of their time with Decca Records, and basically they had a very unpleasant relationship with this label, and they had to release one more track under this label. So they wanted to make it just a song that'll never be a hit. They wanted to make the worst song of all time, and that is Cocksucker Blues. Obviously, I think it's a great song. I think it's very good, but obviously it could never be.
Oh,
a
it's
hit
pretty good.
just-
Yeah.
Just due to
They
the
wanted-
vulgarity
they
of
wanted-
the lyrics, it was sort of like a bit of a petty move, you could say, but pretty rock and roll. So yeah,
It's
a
pretty
great
rock and
song.
roll, yeah. It's not petty coming from the Stones, but yeah, they wanted to make the most unmarketable song of all time, but they ended up making one of the most iconic songs of all time. You know, it's a little bit of an ironic thing there.
And
I wouldn't
that
say
also
one
came
of
out
the greatest
at
of all time, but it's definitely a
that
good
also
song.
came out in 1970 for the viewers that are listening.
Oh, 1970, the Rolling Stones. I think they're pretty well known. You know, they're iconic. They're one of the the most profitable bands of all time. You know, they made the most money, I think, out of any rock band ever.
That was a good song suggestion for our
It was a
Junkyard
pretty
Jingle.
fucking good song. Yeah, next week will be your pick, Banjo. Obviously,
yeah.
last week was Apple Scruffs. Apple Scruffs, Apple Scruffs, how I love you.
So yeah, Banjo,
Saying
you're
it,
up.
radio.
I actually love how whenever I start singing, just the whole fucking call gets silent.
Well, yeah, we want to give you your time to shine.
I don't want to
you.
interrupt.
I really appreciate that. This is kind of a supportive group happening here.
You're
Yeah,
with the
we are a
guys,
support
baby.
group for sure.
Yeah,
You can
so
always come to
I
this
think I
junkyard
should
for support.
I think I should sing the outro of the segment. So what was it again? Junkyard Jingle.
Yeah,
Don't
the
act like you
junkyard
forgot, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, that was the Junkyard Jingle of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing jazz hands.
Yeah, let's smoke the fuck up. Banjo, you got any bud? I'm feeling like we should get a little toasted towards the end of the pod.
Yeah, we
what
got
do you
10 minutes left. We can chill around.
say? Yeah,
Yeah, let's get a little
you got any bud,
toasty.
dude? I'm gonna smoke up a J, I think.
Fuck, I'm loaded, man. Let's do it.
All right. Well, we need a new segment. That role play in the middle, you know, really threw us off. You know, we're used to doing that by the end, but it was pretty good
It definitely
nonetheless.
fits better at the end. I think it's a good way to go out usually, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Because we put all of our energy in that role play, but we got some, you know. Let's talk about synonyms for a pussy.
synonyms for what? A vagina.
that's a callback to the
right.
confusing.
Call back to yesterday's failed.
Yeah, callback for yesterday. It's sort of like a Patreon episode type of thing. But yeah, this is a new segment that we did yesterday. It's not, you know, it's a little bit too vile, but we basically talk about synonyms or like other names for a vagina. And I will start first. I will contribute 2 words, and these 2 words are axe wound. Well, because a pussy looks like an axe wound, let's be honest. And the second word is coin slot. Right? Yeah. it's
Banjo
pretty good.
loves coin slot. It incites
Banjo.
the same
Yeah,
reaction
every
last
time. Actually,
He
no,
loves it.
every time I say coin slot, just Banjo goes crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Banjo and coin slots, dude.
It's because he sees his dick as the real cash money.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh!
Any synonyms, guys?
Well, I brought up
Oh,
lunchbox last time, and everybody laughed at me and mocked me for being such a virgin. I thought lunchbox was great. I thought it was going to incite a good reaction.
Nah, mine were better, man.
I'm not denying it. I thought lunchbox was great, though. I mean, just because you can use box, you can call a vagina a box, but then lunchbox adds that edible element to it. You know, you open a lunchbox and you eat what's inside.
I guess so. Yeah, it's just that mine were so direct and literal, you know, like coin slot, axe wound. They're also like very vaginal shaped, but yours is a little bit deeper.
Right. Well, that's because I tend to think outside of the box. It's because I really tend to think outside of the lunchbox, and I come up with just things that make your brain. You have to rack your brain for a little more. That's what it is.
Look, how about a drinking game to the viewers? Take a shot every time you hear the word box.
Box.
Love that box.
So yeah, that was a cool segment we did yesterday. Synonyms for pussy. It's very fun. And
Speaking of boxes, isn't there some kind of boxing event going on right now? Isn't there some kind of in the boxing world and something supposed to be happening?
I don't know, man. I'm not really into MMA. I think Sting is.
Did Andrew
like
Tate
UFC,
ever
but-
go head to head with Jake Paul, or did he get arrested before that ever could go into two issues?
Okay, do we really want to be that kind of podcast talking about fucking Jake Paul, dude?
Not necessarily, but it just kind of came to mind. Like, that never happened.
No, we're cool, dude. We're underground. We talk about cool shit. Jake Paul's like, yeah, he's just too corny, you know?
But Katie Taylor is my favorite boxer. She's from Ireland, and she could punch me in the face any day.
Oh wow, Katie Taylor.
Yeah,
What
Katie
about your
Taylor.
dick? She punch you in the dick any night?
She could do that as well, but my face has more of a surface area, you know.
Damn.
Hey,
You're
Mike.
roasting yourself, Stingman.
What's up, Joe?
I would like to go back to the synonyms for a second. I pulled up Google real quick, and I see a bunch of synonyms, and I found one that's pretty nice.
Okay.
A bearded clam.
Bearded, like
A
you.
bearded clam. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That could be your superhero nickname, the Bearded Clam.
Does anyone have any segments they want to bring up?
I don't know, man.
Also,
We're
Sting,
running a little
Sting,
bit
you
dry.
should-
Maybe this week's gonna be a little bit
Check
shorter,
your audio
guys.
is still going. Check your audio is still going.
Well, my friends, I would like to bring up another role play, but this time I want somebody else to create the
No,
vision.
look. Look, if we're gonna do another roleplay, which is perfect because we got 6 minutes left, Banjo and Sing only. Banjo, I want you to just, you know, do the most Italian character you could ever think of. Stereotypical, make jokes, get angry, you know, use all these things. And Sting, I just want you to go along with it. Let's you know, just continue from our previous setting. Sting is the owner of a deli store. Banjo is like an angry employee there, or the opposite actually. I want Banjo to be in like the you know, the authoritarian figure in the roleplay. Banjo, you're the owner of the deli store, and Bee Sting is just an intern, and you're lashing out at him because he fucked up, you know, the packing or some shit. Go.
Okay. 3, 2, and scene. You stupid motherfucker! The pasta goes on the plate, not the fucking floor! Do you want me to kick rocks? Do you want me to make you kick rocks? You see this fucking knife?
Boss,
I sharpened it for you, motherfucker!
It slipped out my hands. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I want you to have grippy hands like a fucking gorilla!
I was using 2 hands. You got me carrying 2 things of pasta.
You
One
stupid
slipped.
bitch!
I got
2
one in my
hands,
hand.
2 servings of pasta! Now
I
go
just
serve
carried
it to the
it
guest.
over to
Shut
the
up,
serving
shut up.
tray.
Go serve that one plate to the guest, and you're gonna come back here, and I want you personally, not Mr. Chef over there, not Mr. Fucko, I want you personally to go grab some sauce and put it on that Alfredo, okay?
Sir, he did not want the Alfredo. He wanted the marinara.
Your voice, your fucking beef flaps, close. Out the door, serve the fucking custody.
Oh damn.
He said he wanted more gabagool on the side.
That's it, you're fired.
Boss, I need this job.
Well,
My
you're hired
parents-
again. You're hired again. Now serve the fucking customer and stop talking to me.
I'll sweep your floors. I'll sweep your floors.
Best goddamn believe you will.
Every night, I'll make them spotless.
Maybe shine my shoes while you're at it.
I told you I don't shine shoes no more.
Get a load of this guy. He doesn't shine shoes no more. Go grab your fucking shoe box. You shiner.
You want me to grab the shine box? I'll clean them. You gotta pay me.
Listen here, motherfucker. I have a midnight special around my waist. You want me to cock it?
No need. I got you. I'll take care of it. Taking care of it.
All right. End scene.
You want both shoes?
So as you guys,
No,
as you guys can
motherfucker,
see-
I want 3 suits.
Oh,
I want the third suit too.
They're getting too deep into character. Oh man, that was fucking flawless, dude. Oh my god, dude, Joe, you were
Sorry
unbelievable.
if that was a little
I
loud.
never
I-
failed to perform.
He's too good.
Dude, I laughed when Sting just said spotless in the most Italian accent ever. I want to make it spotless.
Yeah.
Sorry if that was a little aggressive, Sting. That was all just play.
Yeah, you really went. You really went on him, dude. That was unbelievable.
And apologies to
Cool
the
after
viewers
that.
if that was a little loud.
It's all good, man. It's all good. That was a fucking perfect roleplay. Amazing as always. And, it's a little bit of a shorter episode, this week because we faced some difficulties yesterday. Sting.
I fucked up.
It's not much shorter. It really isn't much shorter.
I guess so, but, there are at least like 2 minutes of cutting.
Yeah, true.
Wait, can we just
been a
add a
great
little bit
episode,
of
though.
2 minutes?
Sure, yeah.
Maybe you two
Why not?
do a little bit of a role play to end this thing.
Okay, I'm a little bit stony baloney now, but I'm open to that idea.
All right.
Radio
I
mic.
I have a setting.
have-
I have a setting.
Okay, go ahead.
You two are stoners, and you're on the couch. You're both blitzed out of your mind,
Oh, that's
and
gonna
you
be
guys-
easy.
and you guys forgot what you were supposed to do today, when in reality you had nothing to do today.
That's pretty good. That's awesome.
That's a good one.
All right.
But in reality,
3?
there was nothing we ever had to do to begin with.
Yes. And
Okay.
scene.
Should we roll another check?
I don't know, man. Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What time? I think we had something to do.
Holy shit. This purple turtle has me fucking blazed.
Hey, you ever thought about, why the Oval Office wasn't changed to the Oral Office after Bill Clinton got a blowjob there?
He's my hero.
Really?
Yeah, imagine if, like, the cigar he fingered her with was a blunt. Then he'd really be my hero.
Oh, damn, dude. I don't know. I think I'm forgetting something, but I can't really, put a finger on it. You know that feeling?
Yeah. I know the feeling, man. I got the feeling.
You got the feeling, eh?
I got the feeling, man. No, I know what you're saying, though. It feels like we're forgetting something.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do something today.
You know what I like about high school girls? You know what I like about high school girls, Brad?
The waist down?
No. What I like about these high school girls is I get older, but they stay the same age.
How old are we, dude? I thought we were teenagers.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, this is a fucking stupid ass roll.
This is pretty stupid, yeah.
Interesting.
But alright, this has been Junkyard Dogs.
Yeah, no, it's a good episode. Junkyard Dogs 2. I don't know, we're gonna figure out the title. Probably something about Italy.
Probably something about our retarded guest, ruining everything.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, and let's do the outro. I'm Mike, and I'm a junkyard dog.
God damn it, I lagged out.
I'm Brad the Chad, and I'm a junkyard dog. Ow!
All right, Banjo, it's your turn to do the outro.
Banjo.
Dude, Banjo.
Banjo.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Banjo!
Let's do it.
No, you do it, Sting, and
All
then
right.
we're gonna do Banjo.
Yeah. Sting. Yeah, you can be Banjo.
No, let's the three of us together.
No, you do you, and then we're gonna do the Banjo one.
Okay. I'm Bee Sting. I'm a guest junkyard dog.
Honorary dog.
Do the fucking bark, Sting. Let's see how improved you got. All right. I guess it's somewhat better. So, Banjo, you there?
We lost Banjo, but it's okay. It's the end of the episode now. His name is Banjo, and if there's one thing I've learned about him in all my time knowing this guy, it's that he's a junkyard dog. Ow! 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 Ow!